Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. And now, sit back with your spine upright, get comfortable, and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. Today, we practice with this idea to facilitate our spiritual evolution and awakening. I want the peace of God. We appear to have many personal desires through which we yearn to reach inner peace and happiness. Yet in truth, it is the quality of being and not the superficial things and conditions that we truly want. Discover the power of saying and truly meaning the words, I want the peace of God. To say these words is nothing, but to mean these words is everything. If you could but mean them for just an instant, there would be no further sorrow possible for you in any form, in any place, or at any time. Today, we will unveil the illusions that hold us back from embracing the eternal gift of God's peace. Take a deep breath now. And as you let it go, connect with the sense of purpose and intent that will guide the rest of your practice period. The purpose of today's practice is to gain the understanding and experience of true peace. By sincerely meaning the words, I want the peace of God, you can let go of illusions, compromises, and fleeting dreams that only hinder your awareness of the eternal inner peace which God shares with you. The outcome of mastering this lesson is the attainment of genuine peace, which goes beyond temporary happiness or external circumstances. It involves recognizing the futility of seeking for fulfillment in illusions and shifting forms, and instead aligning one's mind with the eternal and unchanging peace that is inherent in our divine nature. Ultimately, the core purpose and outcome of mastering this lesson is to awaken to the truth of our own divine nature and to live a life rooted in lasting peace, love, and harmony. So take another deep breath now. And as you exhale, release your attention from both past and future. Sink deeply into presence now. And open your mind to a different perception and an insight into your true self. To mean you want the peace of God is to renounce all dreams. For no one means these words who wants illusions, and who therefore seeks the means which bring illusions. He has looked on them and found them wanting. Now he seeks to go beyond illusions, recognizing that another dream would offer nothing more than all the rest. Dreams are now one to him, and he has learned that their only difference is one of form. For one will bring the same despair and misery as do the rest. The mind, which means that all it wants is peace, must join with other minds, for that is how peace is obtained. And when the wish for peace is genuine, the means for finding it are given in a form each mind which seeks for it can understand. Whatever form the lesson takes is planned for them in such a way that they cannot mistake it if their asking is sincere. And if they were to ask without sincerity, there is no form in which the lesson will meet with acceptance and be truly learned. No one who truly seeks the peace of God can fail to find it, for he merely asks that he deceive himself no longer by denying to himself what is God's will for him to have. Who can remain unsatisfied who asks for what he already has? Who could be unanswered who requests an answer which is his own to give? The peace of God is yours. So take another deep, slow breath now. And as you let it go, open your awareness to your desire for peace and nothing else. With no concern but this, begin the time of silence in which you receive the experience that is yours to have with these words: I want the peace of God. Repeat this slowly and consciously several times to yourself now. Feel into the meaning of the words you say. And now, begin to search your mind carefully for the dreams, the things of this world that you still cherish. Identify them not by the words you use, but by your desire for them. Consider what you believe will comfort you and bring you happiness. And be honest in your search. Be undismayed by what your honesty uncovers. You may feel shame over certain dreams, and you may be tempted to conceal them, but instead realize that all dreams are one, and their only true quality is their unreality. Of every dream that you uncover in your search, ask this question: is this what I would have in place of heaven and the peace of God? The goal is to reach a state in which you can say with real sincerity, I want the peace of God. To really mean this, you must also mean that you don't want the things of this world, the things that you believed would make you happy if your desired outcome were to take place. The peace of God and outcome-based happiness are mutually exclusive. So as you practice, realize that I want the peace of God does not mean that I have come to want the peace of God, but rather, I have come to realize that the peace of God is the only thing I ever wanted and the only thing I sought for in all my dreams. So begin now the careful search of your mind with honesty and sincerity in your heart, and question each dream with this: is this what I would have in place of heaven and the peace of God? And now, as you approach the completion of this practice period, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, drawing in the energy and the frequency of your practice, breathing all the way to the top, and for a moment hold it as you behold the intention now to integrate the fruits and insights of your practice into your awareness and thought system now. And as you exhale slowly, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling and this awareness with you into the rest of your day. I want the peace of God, and no one who truly seeks the peace of God can fail to find it. And as we close this practice period, take a moment to feel gratitude. Give thanks for yourself to showing up and saying yes to your awakening, the healing of your mind, and the revelation of the truth in your life. And for a moment, contemplate how this day will be lived differently now that you are aware and in remembrance of your oneness with the infinite Creator. If you feel inspired, share in the comments about your revelation and the decision of how you will live this day in the awareness of the truth. May you be at peace and know your true self.